before the community now. Children losing their baby teeth is part of the process of growing up, and now there's a chance for parents to do something with those teeth. Dr. Mario Gil with UTRGV School of Medicine joins us now to talk more about the Tooth Fairy Study, which is a very appropriate name since you are collecting baby teeth. The study started in 2013. Let's just kind of talk about the purpose of the study.
Right, so we're looking for biomarkers of autism, and actually the baby teeth. During early development, the chemicals that the pregnant mother was exposed to, they're actually trapped in the baby teeth. So if you can get these baby teeth and analyze them, you can see what chemicals that child was exposed to during development.
So getting these baby teeth is probably a really almost an accurate way to kind of determine if a child has autism or not?
Well, it's not to determine whether or not they have autism. So this is a very early study. What we're looking at is we need parents that have children that are healthy, typically developing, that don't have autism, and also from children that have autism, and we can compare to see if there are differences in terms of the chemicals that the child was exposed to. And then we can start to see if there are biomarkers. So it's a very early study, to be quite honest.
It is, and you've already been doing it since 2013. It started with a doctor in San Antonio at the University of Texas there, so you're collaborating together. What kind of progress have you made in the past 3 years?
Well, so recently in the there's a Journal of Environmental and Public Health in 2015, so the collaboration, UTRGV and also University of Texas Health Science Center San Antonio published the methodology. Now we can actually detect chemicals like pesticides, plastics, even medications, lead, heavy metals, things like that in the teeth. So we've already, over the past few years, we've been collecting these teeth and we've been showing proof of concept. Can you actually do this? We've published recently in 2015, Dr. Palmer, who's the principal investigator of the study, he's actually confirmed that yes, we can, and now we're moving forward. We need to collect more teeth. So now we can do the comparisons to see if there are differences between children with autism and children without autism.
So you think down the road you could kind of pinpoint what chemicals that maybe a kid is eating too much of?
Yeah, so potentially we can tell mothers, and that's another outreach. With this information, of course, down the line, we still have to collect more teeth, do the analysis, maybe inform mothers, you know, what this particular chemical may be linked. There's some evidence. Of course, you always need more research. We can't say with absolute certainty, but we can say that there is a link, there's some evidence to at least educate the public about that. And that's really the goal of research.
And why is it so important to conduct part of the study in the Valley?
Well, I think it's important to note that minority populations, a lot of Hispanics in the Rio Grande Valley are actually underrepresented in research, in clinical trials. And so one reason we are a site, San Antonio is the main site. Dr. Palmer, who's the investigator, is based in San Antonio. The reason the Rio Grande Valley is important is that we can be leaders in terms of having Hispanics represented in these research studies. So that's why it's very important for the Valley to participate in this type of research.
Perfect. Okay. And for those who want to drop off those teeth, if you're kind of saving them in a box for your children, where can they go to drop off these teeth?
So we're actually located at where the VA, one of the VA clinics is, Regional Academic Health Center on Treasure Hills Boulevard. So you can stop by the clinical research unit. It's part of the School of Medicine. Also call us. Our phone number is 956-296-1519. You can ask for information about the Tooth Fairy study, and they will give you, contact information and things like that.
Very interesting study. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Gill, for joining us.
Thank you very much.